kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking mind about words absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
Hey everybody, what is happening? Ish, and I am bringing you my Madden 17 Cleveland Browns offensive scheme here. This is going to be probably 2 to 3 parts at least. 2 just for the gun split close. We're looking at a lot of options here. We're going to start off with the HB wheel. This is something I've seen people use against me. I'm not sure what the normal setup is, what people used in the past, but this is what I basically will be running, how I'll be figuring these out. Taking A, motion left, RB block. There's a few, normally a couple ways. I'll show a couple variations of how to run the plays, at least how I found them to work better in Madden 17 at least. But this one, the only, what you're going to get, it's going to break differently, obviously, because that's just the way the game is, between the A and the X. So you just kind of have to, watch and see how they break in there, which one you want. Given some time, the running back, for whatever reason, seems to hit very well in this one. You have that scheme and like mesh and stuff like that, but with these, receivers on the left, for whatever reason, I noticed I would look down the field and see him wide open, like I say, quite a bit. And gonna miss early there, of course, because the game's like that. If it is man coverage, you can hit the trail guy if they do break like that, but in zone, that's normally not gonna work out for you. And right through here, anyone, when they break in, like a lot of these, with a lot of these passes, they're going to come up and cut across, because that's in a lot of the formations. You're going to want to hit those right when they are breaking in. You really don't want to let the receiver cut across the field too much, because then they'll be apt to pretty much get, pass broken up. The safeties will come back down. And another way you can run this here is just taking Y and motioning him left. On occasion when I'm doing that, I'm going to be putting him on a wheel, because it will go wider and then up instead of the one that he comes with. But just in this version, the first one I don't. And then I'm going to, in a lot of things also, guys, I will be saying to block RB, block the tight end or the running back. That is optional. I mean, I am blocking 6. As you see, we drop it because this game sucks. But, if you want to actually put that, you think they're only going to be like rushing 3 or something, no heat, you can always let the guy that I'm blocking release also, and it'll make the plays even more effective normally. So, next one we're going to get into, like I said, we're going to get into 4 today. I've got a few more tomorrow in the next video. And then, like I say, a couple more formations. And I really, really do dig this. This is actually going to be the book that I run. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sticking with this book for my MUT team, at least for a while. So this is on the double end. Sorry, we are blocking the tight end RB. Now we're going to be motioning out the running back, and right there we put him on a slant, which I say it's optional there. Put him on a wheel or a slant. I kind of like to put him on a slant, especially if there's man coverage. Really good for that. Just because we're obviously with this formation, if from what I ran in here, I found wheels with a lot of things are very helpful. So you're going to be using a wheel a lot. So to take this one and put a slant with Y, it's kind of good just to give some different looks there, just so they're not always, you're going to see what's coming. But it's going to be tough for them to zero in on a lot of stuff anyway, just because there's going to be so many variations and they all going to look similar. So even if we got a lot of wheels and whatnot, it's going to be tough for them to pick up. As long as you make your reads with this scheme and this offense, once it's all, the few videos are out, you're going to be very successful. Like I say, I really am happy with this book. I definitely will run it for a while. I see even hitting the edge out there on that side. So just the way we'll run that. We got a couple more here. We're going to get out and now into the wide receiver corner we're going to be looking at. And like I say, all these will be gun split close, which is number 1 out of the shotguns. It's a couple of variations you could do. I didn't show it here too much, but the X is already, you have to motion X out left, because when he's really narrow, the way that he comes across, it'll kind of interfere and get too close to the B route, that C route. So that's why you want to motion the X receiver out left to start this off. Underneath, you can take the Y receiver, put him on a curl, put him on a wheel. The reason why I start doing a lot of curls underneath, guys, is because it's hard a lot of times to pass to the sidelines, and when you're having to pass across the middle and you're coming against a good user, you need to be able to have a couple routes of separation that so he can't just continually jump your route. So if you only have got one good route or two routes that are really close together, you're going to have a hard time, pushing down the middle of the field against, like I say, against good users. So just stuff to keep in mind here. Again, on this one, you can let the tight end do his normal route if you want. You can also, the Y is on a normal check release to a curl, so you can let him stay back and let the tight end. Here I was blocking both just to get time coming in, and then you see you can normally hit him on a quick hitter. If you're expecting a blitz, like a heavy blitz, the deep slant there should be pretty good if you do have to max protect. And then we get the outside little up pass lead on that. So just like I say, a few variations on that, but definitely stuff we have to look at now is a lot of the underneath and stuff to kind of hold the linebackers in. And there you go again. They were expecting the blitz. We kind of just block them all, and you can hit that guy pretty well normally if they do run like something like that, a mid blitz or something like that on you. And we'll get, like I say, one more out of this book here today, and then I will get start making the next one out. That'll be out Monday here, and then I'll do a third one more than likely, and then we will just keep those going. I might take a break on the mini schemes and focus just on this and get just a bunch of whatever I can get out of this book out, because I need to get the MUT team rolling anyway. So this final one for this video is going to be X is going to be on a drag, and it's called X drag. What am I saying? And the reason why the drag is so nice, it's got like a speed burst. Man, I was tripping there for a second. Normally I'm not gonna run a play where it's basically kind of set up mainly for a drag, but like I say, it's for some reason he seemed to get excellent separation. I ran over, tested it many times, ran it in different modes. Labbed with a buddy. It just seems that for some reason that one is that drag's got a boost or something on it to where it just seems it flows really nicely. So if you're looking for that underneath, they're not playing hard flats on you. Definitely mix this in once or twice, maybe a game or whatever. And as long as you get somebody, just leave enough room to turn up the field. That's about the only thing, because on occasion I'll throw late, run out of bounds. You can take the tight end, motion him out to the right here. He'll block on the edge, just give a different look to it, especially if you think they're bringing a lot of guys, along the line. That'll open that up also. I'm not really, if you want to max protect this one, you're probably going to need to max protect if you want to hit that A. The A coming up and over and across there. There you go. See that? It's the timing it takes in here. You pretty much, we're going to need to be blocking the tight end and the running back just to be safe on that one. But that, like I say, there's some really good plays still to come, guys. Some cool stuff in this book I really want to get to. Just ran out of time tonight, man, and I got a full day tomorrow, so I'll be trying to get these out real quick. All three of these guides out to you real quick, though. So this is at least a good starter one. We'll finish up with the gun split in the next one, and then we'll get into some other cool stuff we'll show you guys. So other than that, man, see you guys soon. Thanks for watching this. Peace.